welcome to No Longer Catholics.
That's not it.
Wait,
Yeah, it's 21st Century Strangers.
Oh, that's what it is.
No, that's not it either.
Not
21 Strange Catholics?
No Longer James.
Close enough, but
Close.
Close enough.
Close enough. He's close.
Been close all my life.
But he's been close all his life. Yeah.
I'm just gonna keep drinking this.
Yeah. Well, welcome everybody to our show. Special edition, I think. We're
the Great Fish Sandwich Challenge.
dun dun
Up to
dun.
24.
That's right. That's right. We have gone on a great expedition, and we have chosen 8 fish sandwiches from 8 different restaurants.
Fast food.
Fast food. All fish sandwiches, and we're gonna rank them. We're gonna taste them, try them, eat them.
We're gonna put our bodies on the line for you.
And why are we doing this, you might ask? Because it's Lent.
And it's not a Friday, but tomorrow is.
So we're here to equip you so that the man of God may be sufficiently equipped
With fish.
Yes.
to follow the abstinence required.
I'm gonna eat a cheese curd right now.
You can
I
have
will
those
too.
on Friday also.
Right. So, we don't know which sandwiches we're gonna be trying.
We don't own any. We don't have ownership in any of the companies, so we're independent, I think. And so yeah.
Well,
I mean, I've got my biases, but I'm willing to be objective today.
So we're gonna judge them based on flavor,
crunch.
and fillingness.
This. How
That's
full do you feel after you eat it?
That's right.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Should we tell everyone what sandwiches we got, what places, just so they're out
In
there?
general?
Mhm.
Yeah. So we got McDonald's, the kind of the classic.
The OG.
Yeah. We got Popeyes. That's
Oh,
gonna be
yes.
that one's gonna be a strong contender, I think. I think we got some strong contenders that one. Dairy Queen, a little bit of a surprise. Surprised they had one. You got what? There was Whataburger.
Whataburger, Texas.
Arby's.
Arby's.
They
Yeah,
have the
Captain
meat and the
Ah,
fish.
Captain D's. So
Captain
Captain D's,
D's.
that's their bread and butter. So we're gonna see what they pull
I'm
out.
intrigued
Did we
by
mention
that.
Burger King already?
No, we didn't mention Burger King. So we got
Burger King.
the King of Burgers.
Yeah.
And
What's the last one?
Wendy's. The famous Wendy's. So
Yeah.
like I
There you
said,
have it, folks.
8 contenders.
Who will come out on top?
They're all just put on plates with the numbers, divided up into quarters, and we're just gonna try them. So
All right.
I think
Shall
we're ready.
we?
James already ate some fries, so
Yeah.
Yeah, he's already prepped.
all right.
I'm ready for this.
All right. Here we go. We're bringing out our first
Continue.
contender, our first sample.
Ooh, I see those pickles on it.
That looks pretty good.
All
Those
right.
look pretty good, yeah.
So James, you go first.
Okay.
This is number 1. All right. Let me try this one. Okay, so that pickle, I got hit with the pickle right away, so
Good
that's
flavor to it, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Not too fishy.
Not a whole lot of crunch to
Yeah.
it. It's got a
I
little
like the pickle.
crustiness, but
Yeah. Thanks for
The
that.
bun is good. Not too fishy. So flavor-wise, on a scale 1 to 5, I'd probably give this 3.
that's what I was thinking.
Crunch
I had already written mine down.
wasn't crunchy.
Not
1.
crunchy.
Filling. It's a pretty big sandwich.
Decent.
Pretty substantive. I'd give that a 4 maybe.
We'll go with 3. All right. So we're passing that one on, and we're going with number 2. I'm gonna get a cheese curd to clean up palate.
That's right, yeah.
Wow, that guy looks he looks formidable.
Wow. A little thicker. Fish patty.
No,
Okay. That's let's see.
a lot going on
Looks
with
like
that guy.
It is.
Might have a
Good
little more
looking
crunch
sandwich,
to
though.
it.
Yeah. And is that cheese on that, or is that?
That is a tasty fish sandwich.
Okay.
Yeah. A lot going on with that one.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
No pickle though.
I got a pickle on that one.
No.
That one?
Yeah, dip.
For sure.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit better.
I'm giving that one a 4. Flavor-wise.
Got a little bit more crunch to it.
I'm definitely giving that one a good feeling.
Two
Good
on the
feeling.
crunch.
I don't have a lot going on.
4 on the filling. That's pretty good.
It's not bad. Not bad.
So, Father, do you know much about the history of fast food fish sandwiches?
Yeah, so McDonald's was the first one to kind of blaze the trail with it. McDonald's being kind of an Irish descent, Catholics, long tradition of abstaining from meat on Fridays. So as far as I remember, and one of y'all can maybe jump in, the owner, obviously being Catholic, wanted to reach out and support the Irish Catholics, so he created the filet-o-fish sandwich to help support them during Lent. So like y'all may maybe fill in some of the
Yeah,
gaps.
it was actually Lou Groen, who was a franchisee
Okay.
at McDonald's in 1959. He had a franchise in Montford Heights, Ohio, and the area he was in was 87% Catholic. And so on Fridays, he and his wife, who owned the place, were losing money like crazy. They were only bringing in $75 every Friday,
Oh wow.
which is abysmal. So.
Yeah.
So old Lou had this idea, I need to invent a fish sandwich or we're gonna go under.
Yeah.
And so he comes up with this fillet of fish and it starts selling like crazy. And so Ray Kroc, he takes it to Ray Kroc, the founder, and Ray Kroc was actually kind of against it at first because he had his own idea for a Lenten Friday sandwich, which was called the hula burger, which was basically a hamburger bun with a slice of pineapple on it. And so he was like, no, you're not going to do your filet of fish. We're going to do the hula burger. And so old Lou was like, no, let's give the filet of fish a shot. And so they did a head-to-head. And I think they sold over 1,000 filet of fishes that day and about 50 hula burgers. And so the decision was made. The filet of fish is still around.
I got you. Yeah.
No one's ever heard of a hula burger.
I not until tonight.
Not
I
until
wouldn't
just
eat a
now.
hula burger.
Yeah. And I probably never would have eaten a hula burger. So yeah.
All right.
All right. Well,
Cool.
Going on
Awesome.
sandwich number 3 now. All right. Okay.
Okay.
Is that tomato on that one?
Looks like
Wow.
there's
Yeah.
tomato on that
Okay.
one.
This one's got a little more kind of. Ooh, it feels heavier. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So this one's got a little more maybe of your veggies on it.
Okay.
Tomato. Yeah.
A little tomato in there. It's got
You want to get a little piece of the
I
tomato?
want to get a little piece of that tomato.
Why not?
Yeah.
I like it with the tomato.
Yeah.
The fish is
Oh
good
yeah.
on this
Some
one too.
statement, I like it. Okay.
Mm.
This is my favorite I've had so far.
Mm. One does have a lot of flavor.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
That one's not as filling though, because I feel like I could probably eat 2 of those. Because it does got a good flavor, so.
Got good flavor.
I'm giving it 5 on flavor. That's the best one I've had so far.
Not a lot of crunch though.
Not a lot of
Not a
crunch.
lot of crunch. Yeah.
But a lot of them haven't had crunch. I think it's just because of
We didn't get them
sauce.
fresh.
So, yeah,
We're not eating them completely fresh.
Yeah,
you know.
yeah.
Filling.
Another cheese curd in the loo.
So there's a salad that someone put in front of me, and you know, as they say, you can't spell salad without sad.
Yeah, no good story ever started with. So I was eating salad one day.
You don't win friends with salad.
I'm sorry. Unless they're rabbits.
True.
We apologize to all the vegetarians and vegans.
Take a moment of silence for them.
Yeah.
Okay, now we're done.
Okay, all right.
So,
Bring out the next.
number 4.
Entering the ring.
Ooh, that was
Ooh.
Whoa.
That's got some,
Really?
that's
That's
got some
fancy.
pickles on that.
pickles. It's
Cheese.
Nice.
Yeah, that one does have cheese.
Yeah.
On it.
So I-
This is our
I
first
can
one with
safely
cheese.
say I have not seen this one ever. I don't think.
yeah, this is.
Much less tried it.
Yeah. So we're in a new
Nice.
terrain on this
Okay.
one.
That's good. That's really good.
That one does have a bit more
Mm.
fish flavor.
Flavor's really good. Yeah, I'm eating another one. Don't judge me.
Yeah, I kind
We'll
of
judge the
want to buy that one too.
Yeah. More?
Sure, why not?
Why not?
While we're doing it.
That's outstanding.
Oh yeah, that's really good.
People are making gestures at us. No, that was number 4.
That was the 4th one. Yep.
Yeah. I guess crunch has been kind of the category that's been the least.
Least, yeah.
Yeah.
But I like the fillingness on it for sure.
Yeah. So I'm still digesting number 4.
Yeah. You need cleanse. You need more time to let the palate cleanse on that
Just a
one.
little bit.
So that's a strong showing by this particular one for sure.
Number 4.
So
We got
I mean
the-
we're already halfway through. So
I'd say we've got the front runner there.
so I was gonna say so far. I mean, based on what the commentators are saying, upstairs. I mean, they
I
think
mean, the
that
big
this
man,
guy's.
the big man upstairs.
That's exactly. Yeah.
God. So God is weighed in on this
They're
one.
patron saint of fish sandwiches or fish.
Yeah.
I guess would it be Saint Peter or
St. Peter was a fisherman, so I'm sure he made the first fish sandwich during Lent.
for sure.
Yeah. Noah, potentially.
Potentially.
Could
As long as
make-
he was outside of it.
That's right.
Mhm.
I think even David, Saint David is considered like the patron of whales, but I don't know why I just want to mention that. And then Saint Clement is the patron of boaters and people as well, because he was swimming with the fishes at the end of his life. So
Yeah.
is that a morbid joke? Sorry.
Jonah.
Got that Italian.
Jonah?
You got that Italian name.
Jonah's the opposite case. Jonah was actually the best fish sandwich for
Yeah.
a fish.
For a fish.
And it was a man eating fish.
Yeah.
Not actually a man eating fish, it was a man eating fish.
Jonah was like, I've had enough fish for my entire life.
Right.
Yeah, he probably wouldn't want to participate in the fish sandwich.
He was all washed up at one point.
The fish probably said, I've had enough Jonah for my entire life too. So, I think we're ready for number 5.
Nice.
I think Jonah was probably pretty salty after that experience.
For sure.
Yeah, I think you,
Oh.
some more cheese.
Nice. Okay.
Wow,
Yeah.
Alright.
It's got another good.
Oh, that's a
look.
lot of tartar sauce.
that's a lot of goodness right there.
That's a lot of.
I think
Looks like a lot of flavor.
I think we could go for gold on this guy.
Yeah.
Just
Maybe
dig
get
into
the other.
that tartar sauce right there.
We're willing to get a little bit messy,
Yeah.
just for you, just for our local community. Okay. Let's see.
It's interesting. I'm not really liking the cheese on this one though.
That one didn't have as much flavor as I
It
thought.
does not have as
The
much
fish
flavor.
is kind of underwhelming,
Mm-hmm.
and the cheese
It
is
just-
too much of the cheese flavor. I'm
Yeah.
sorry, I'm giving this guy a 2.
Yeah.
Because I mean, it wasn't horrible,
It wasn't horrible.
but I don't know. It
Yeah,
tasted like
it's not
American.
crunch- not
It just
crunchy.
tasted like American
Yeah,
cheese to
Not
me.
crunchy.
Not too filling either.
Not crunchy.
Like I would survive on that.
Not
But
filling.
no.
For sure. For 40 days. you
40
know.
days.
That's
I mean, I
that
go
was
with
pretty
local- I go-
penitential. I mean, for penitential value, that's pretty good.
That's right. Yeah. I mean, I'd go with the locust of
That's a
honey.
good
I'm sorry.
point. You made a really good point.
Yeah. Yeah. So speaking of that, I guess we should even talk about why do we abstain on Fridays anyway? First of all, of course, Fridays are the day our Lord suffered and died. So yes, it's kind of entering into that. It was believed that yes, before the fall, we didn't eat meat. So this is kind of like a going back before sin, Lent being a time when we repent of sin. So kind of that mindset. Thomas Aquinas also had an interesting thought that he says like when we eat animals of the land, we're taking in like their testosterone, their hormones, and that's one of the things that can actually cause us to increase our passions, our of anger, sadness, things like that. So he says it's actually a way to help us decrease from sin by abstaining from this because we're not putting into ourselves hormones and all those things that are found in those animals and stuff. So that's kind of one of the rationale behind it. Now, the Eastern Catholics really have us beat. I mean, they don't just do meatless Fridays. They do like no dairy, no eggs. It's pretty much vegetables for all of Lent. and it's like one meal a day. So they're pretty.
And didn't that used to be the case where the church, and maybe in medieval times, they would just do like the Great Fast and just do one meal a day for at least the Lenten season.
It's true. Yeah, they did.
So it's I guess you could say they've relaxed the fasting requirements.
Yeah, it's been relaxed a good bit.
Yeah.
Who's bound, how long, what the fast looks like, all those things. So, which again, if you don't know, you're bound to abstinence between the ages of 14 and 65. Of course, if you're pregnant or you're sick, you're exempt. The fasting is 18 to 65, so that's kind of one of the age limits within that.
Cool.
Another thing, if you the Lenten fast on Fridays, you can be dispensed from if there's a need.
Do you ask your pastor to do that?
You can ask your pastor. You can ask the bishop. Because it's an ecclesiastical law, you can be dispensed from it. Of course, if you're sick, you'd be exempt anyway. But like I know when we were in seminary during Lent, sometimes the bishop would come up and be like, "Oh, it's a Friday. Hey, bishop, can we go to Ruth's Chris Steakhouse? If you exempt us?" And he didn't. We went and got crab.
Yeah,
crab
I wonder how he reacted to that. Yeah.
Well, he kind of was just like, he was kind of like, it's Lent.
Hey, when we serve our at our local fish fry, we'll serve the fried fish and we'll serve fries. And so I'll always try to test out the fries, and I'll always walk up to somebody and say, "Hey, you know what day it is? Friday."
Ooh. Wendy's says that every day is Friday because they're fries.
This is true. Yeah.
There's that commercial.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, this is a plug. Support your local parishes. If there's a Knights of Columbus out there, they're doing a fish fry. So support them.
Yeah.
Get some fish on Friday. Do the Stations of the Cross. Get some fish. It's the Catholic thing to do.
Every Friday.
Yeah. All right. Well, I think we're ready for number 6.
Number 6.
Yeah,
We're on the home stretch here.
I gotta be honest. I'm pretty surprised. I have not recognized what these.
I haven't either. I'm pretty.
Yeah, I haven't either.
This
I'm
guy
pretty clueless.
This guy looks. He's
This looks robust.
Yeah, he's hefty.
I would say meaty, but
yeah,
no, that just wouldn't go with it.
Ooh.
Yeah, but the bun is.
The bun looks pretty well toasted.
Well,
Well,
I wouldn't say that.
Maybe it was.
He's been in the oven.
He's been
at one
been
point.
cooking a little bit, warming up.
Oh yeah,
Nice. Okay.
this looks good though.
I'm trying to see where pickles are.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, I like that flavor.
I think I know who this is.
Is that a little spice?
That's a little spice.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And that
Flavor's off the charts here.
That one is definitely filling. Like I think it's gonna be one of those to be satisfying.
And they've got a sauce in here too that's really good.
The fish had a good crunch to it. The bun, of course, has been sitting for a minute. So.
Now, I don't know. Do you think this one is another contender?
Honestly,
That's a contender.
I like this one more.
I would have another slice of that one, but I think it would fill me up too much. So.
Agreed. I know exactly who that was.
Michael, alright.
Maybe 6 is to lose.
Right.
All right, we're ready for lucky number 7. Oh wow!
Oh wow! This one has lettuce on it. Fancy.
He's trying to impress. Yeah, he's trying to impress us.
Okay.
Keep wanting to ask where this is from, but I know we can't do that, right?
Yep. There's a little tomato on it too. It looks like.
Yeah, I'm gonna try messy. Try messy guy right here. All right.
Like the buns, the consistency of the bun here.
That one's got good crunch.
Yeah.
Got it?
Definitely has a good crunch.
What? The audience is telling me something.
I don't know.
What?
Just wipe your face.
He didn't like.
I wipe my face.
No, thanks.
Is it after? Okay, yeah, that's right. Thank you.
We all need some shock value every now and then.
So that one has an interesting. That's the first one that has like a unique sauce to it. That's not
Yeah.
tartar sauce. Still got some on your face there, Bobby.
Oh, better.
Good enough.
Thank you. Okay.
It's not better.
That one had a little bit of crunch to it too. What? Oh my! So it's on my hands. Okay, sorry.
And the flavor of the fish on that one was pretty good.
Yeah. The
But it was
crunch.
kind of overpowered by the sauce. Like I thought the sauce was good, but it was like sauce, you know.
Yeah, I didn't like the
And
sauce
so-
that much.
Yeah, I mean the sauce. I don't mind it, but I wasn't expecting it. It's kind of like a. I'm not really sure what the flavor is. It's almost like a sweet chipotle almost.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was more tangy.
Yeah, it's
would you
kind of
say?
tangy.
Yeah.
So like the flavor of the fish was good on that one. You know, the mouthfeel and all that's good. Because of the sauce, because of the overbearing nature of the sauce, so I think I'm giving that one a 3. Crunch.
Sorry. Apparently I had stuff.
Crunch was
on my face.
decent. I'm
Nobody
giving that
told
one
me.
a 3. Filling. That's probably pretty filling. I ate the whole one.
Yeah, that one was pretty.
Yeah,
Give that a 4.
yeah. That's what I'm thinking.
Mm.
It's like I don't think the sauce is bad. I think it was just the sandwich itself was not balanced
Yeah.
Yeah.
because of the sauce.
I should get a cheese curd with no cheese.
yeah.
There's nothing but fried.
No.
All right.
Hey, by the way, I mean, you got a good, nice, you're looking pretty good.
Hey, appreciate it.
Yeah.
You know, I think there's a little exfoliation going on with the fish sandwiches. Kind of,
Yeah.
you know, that's the whole Lenten thing. You know, we're stripping off the old and you know, putting
trying to
on
put on the
I like Ash Wednesday, you know.
That's right. That's right.
Whatever year it does. Or
What if-
tartar sauce.
Yeah, what if we put tartar sauce in there for it instead? I mean, that would really get people to repent. You know.
It might not come.
Well, that's the thing.
Which-
Then you find who's really devout.
That's right.
Who's actually just want to show off their ashes,
Right.
and who wants to come to actually be
You
repentant.
gotta separate the sheep from the goats.
That's right. That's right. And tartar sauce is the
Tartar
key.
sauce.
That might be the way to go. Okay, is this the last one?
This is
This
the
is
last one.
Wow.
Last
Okay.
contender. Enters the
That's
ring.
it. It's been a pleasure.
It's kind of basic. This is like a basic.
Okay. Yeah.
Basic.
Oh wow.
He's kind of fishy.
Okay.
Yeah, real
Pretty
fishy.
good.
Mm.
All right.
Looks like it. Looks like crunchy, but
Mhm.
not
He's
sure.
got some crunch.
A little crunch to it.
Mm. I like this one. Mm.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds good.
Good too.
Crunchy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's just. It's a little
The bun is
refreshing.
crunchy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Mm.
I
Y'all-
do like the flavor on this one. And
I'm
it's-
giving this one 5s across the board.
I don't know. For me, there's a little bit of dryness at the end. It was a little dry,
Mhm.
but you know, this one also has been sitting in the oven the longest. So
That's true.
I'm gonna give him a good show.
For sure.
Very good.
All right. I have another cheese curd that hopefully actually has cheese this time.
And so we've assigned a score for each category. So how do we weigh the scores to determine who is truly the best?
I guess we add them up and then we add ours up and then we do have a few more slices if we need a tiebreaker.
Okay.
Some of the audience is willing to
We just add up the
put
numbers.
some tartar sauce on their face and
Mhm.
you know, have a good show. Thanks for participating in this. I'm glad we made this happen.
Thank you, Father.
I'm pretty bad at math, so
Bear with us one moment.
insert Jeopardy music.
We are mathing right now. Man, number 5. It is just good.
No.
I mean, they shouldn't quit their day job, which I guess is not making fish sandwiches. Sorry. Although, I need to call in St. Blaise, I guess. Get that fish bone out of there.
Okay. So I've got
So, my highest ranker is number 6.
I got number 8 for mine.
I got number 8 too.
All right. Well, let's see. I guess should we add up our totals and see which one got the most altogether? Or don't fall apart.
Lupe.
Lupe is
Yeah, I guess we can
stuck
do
in
that.
my cord and is being no don't do that. Ah, no!
Oh.
Don't call Lupe.
Okay, sorry.
Uh-oh. Here, I got it. Alright, there we go. Alright, all good?
Lupe. Come here.
Yeah. I'll go ahead and set that up. Okay.
We'll edit that out.
And we're back.
All right.
So let's add, okay, so we're gonna add up number, there's no sense in adding all of them up, right? Just add up number 8, and then number 6.
So which one was y'all's lowest score?
That was 5.
5.
5. Yeah. So we all had 5 as the lowest.
5's out.
Don't go for 5.
Don't go for number 5. But y'all,
Whatever it
can
is.
y'all say which one was number 5?
McDonald's.
McDonald's.
Oh.
Wow.
That's surprising.
The one that
James, are you gonna be okay?
Yeah, I'll be okay.
All right, we're moving on this.
Alright.
Okay. The next lowest one, I had number 1 and number 3 were both my lowest.
Yeah, I had one as
Yeah, 1 was
lower.
my next lowest.
Okay, so we'll mark number 1 off.
1's out.
What was number 1?
Dairy Queen.
Dairy Queen.
Yeah.
Oh, that one's a little shot to the heart for me because I had high hopes for that one, but
Yeah.
they'll do better on the fish blizzard, I guess. Okay, then what was your next lowest one?
The third, whatever the third one was.
Whatever the
I've
third.
got a 3-way tie for my next lowest.
Between which ones?
2, 3, and 7.
So I think in general 3 was the next lowest for all of us. So that one's.
This is gonna break James's heart.
Which one was that one?
Whataburger.
Oh.
Ooh,
Oh,
well,
okay.
he filled up on the fries. So.
Well, I mean, they still got to score a 10 for me, so that's still a good sandwich.
Okay, so in the running left is 2, 6, 7, and 8. So let's see. The next.
I didn't have a high score for 4. The fourth one
Oh,
was.
number 4.
What'd you have?
I had a 10.
I had
was
a, I had a 13 for 4.
Okay.
10,
I liked 4 was pretty good.
I had a
Okay.
10 for 4.
I had a 10 for 4 as well, which was my next lowest one.
Okay.
Wendy's.
Wendy's. Oh, so Wendy's is up there. Okay.
Wendy's pretty good.
Okay.
Wendy's is out.
Okay.
Cool.
So
Alright.
2,
2.
6, 7, and 8. What was your next lowest one? You said it was
2 and 7 are tied for
Yeah.
with 10 for me.
okay.
Mm-hmm.
2 and 7.
2 and 7.
But 7 had a lower flavor score.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one
Me
did a
too.
lower flair for us. So I guess 7's gonna be the
7's
next.
out.
The next one's out. Which one was number 7?
Arby's.
Arby's.
Wow.
That was the dark horse, maybe I think.
Mhm.
Nice.
Okay, so we're in the top 3 now.
We're at the top 3.
Get excited.
So I guess number 2 would probably be the next one, because
Let's see.
I had 11.
I had
I
lower
had-
flavor for
I had
number
number
2.
2.
Yeah.
I had a 5 for my flavor on
We're
number
at
2.
6.
I had 4.
That's my net. Well, yeah.
What was your next one?
My next lowest is number 2.
My next lowest, it's kind of a tie between, almost a tie between 2 and 6, but now that I think about it, 6 was better.
Okay.
6 was
Yeah.
pretty awesome.
6 was pretty awesome.
So I think
So-
number 2 is in third place.
I think there's consensus.
Okay,
Burger
Majority
King.
rules.
Is number 2.
Burger King.
Ooh, okay.
Burger King.
That's
Burger
a
King.
surprise.
He stayed in
I
today.
told y'all they had a good fish sandwich.
All right. Hey,
I told you.
I agree. Yeah.
Okay.
He stayed in.
Wouldn't
He
expect it.
hung in there for a while.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then 6 and 8. I think y'all pretty much consistently said 8 was the
8
top.
was-
Right?
8 was my favorite.
8 was really good.
Yeah, I preferred 6 a little bit more, but I'm willing to give it second
6
place.
was a spicy one, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm willing.
So for the folks at home, you know, if you like spicy, then maybe 6 is your
Mhm.
better option. But if
Yeah.
you like just a regular classic,
Go with 8.
hey, go with 8. You know?
Okay, so
But
So who was 6?
Popeyes.
Of course it
Nice.
was. I knew it.
yeah, I had a
Alright.
feeling.
Oh,
Now-
yes.
I'm kind of surprised. What's number 8?
Captain D's.
Ah,
There
well,
you have
that's
it.
their specialty. All right, that was one you picked
So
up.
I think so,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's because that's the reason.
And I want to give kudos to our production team because
Mhm.
they actually
Yeah.
cut up the fish strips that it came in,
Yeah.
so it wasn't as obvious.
And they put them in the oven, kept
Yeah.
them warm.
For sure.
put them on plates with numbers and everything. So it was a very well orchestrated event we had.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So number 8 kind of edged out everybody. Captain D's edged out everybody.
I'm
but
not
if
surprised.
you like the spicy one, then
The Popeyes one, it was close. Like it was a
Yeah.
close second.
Yeah, really.
And I knew it was Popeyes. I mean, you when you've had
Yeah.
Popeyes, you know it's Popeyes.
As long as you're willing to wait in line, you know.
Yeah, they definitely have the slowest drive-through out of all of them, but it's
Right,
okay.
so-
Speaking of that, is there any more number 6? Can I have some of that?
I've got a little bit more of this Captain D's.
Okay.
As long as you
There's-
get your napkins close by there, Paul.
Was that the messiest one? We should have put a messy category. For next time, I have to remember a
Next
messy
time we do
category.
it.
Which one was the messiest one? Did y'all?
Whatever that was that you had all over your face.
That was tartar sauce.
Yeah, so that was 5.
Okay, that was
This
5.
definitely has a good crunch.
And which
That's
was it?
McDonald's.
McDonald's? No, it wasn't McDonald's because I picked up which one was McDonald's. This one was one.
7?
It was the one that had the lettuce on it. It was
Oh, Arby's.
well, that would make sense. Arby's can do that. They can.
So Arby's had the weird sauce on it.
Uh-huh.
They're trying to just do too much there.
Too much. Trying too hard. Cool.
All right.
Sorry, Arby's.
Cool. Well, there you have
Stay
it,
with
folks.
Big Montana.
Oh, we do have a couple of honorable mentions of things that it's like, if you are not going to go a fish route, there is always Smoothie King with a smoothie that nobody drank. I'm gonna drink.
It's got green coloring in it.
And a cat
It's paying
or
attention.
rat or something on the top of it. It's a mouse. All the same thing.
Close enough, right?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
it's got a tail. I mean, come on. Mice don't have tails that go over their back like that.
Yeah.
We still have this salad sitting over here.
Yeah.
And then we already mentioned about the sadness that comes with
That's
eating
right.
a salad.
Right.
But it
It's
is
just a
acceptable.
penitential season.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You know.
Now, a lot of Mexican restaurants will always have some kind of an option where there's cheese, quesadilla,
Shrimp.
shrimp,
Fish tacos.
fish tacos. Pizza places, you can get a good pizza, a good cheese pizza. That'll do yourself. Or you can do a veggie pizza.
Mhm.
Get some some little jalapenos on there and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, guys, I guess this is the end. We've had dinner. We've had a discussion. We've had,
Good
anything else?
fellowship.
Yeah. Anything else you need to fill in?
Follow us on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, or X as they call it now.
Spotify.
Spotify.
Yes.
It's moi. Is
Nice.
that moi? Oh yeah, I'm on Spotify.
No
Forgot.
longer
Yeah.
strangers.
No longer,
Yeah.
no longer Catholics.
Wait
Do you want to plug in anything, Father, that you got going on?
Yeah. So the Arm of St. Jude is on tour in Louisiana from March 11th through the 16th. He's the patron saint of impossible causes, hopeless causes. So he's basically my patron saint. So we're gonna go down and visit his arm. People wonder why go and visit an arm. Relics have a great basis in the Catholic faith. We look at the story of Joseph in the desert. After he died, they took his bones from Egypt into the Promised Land. His body had a great, precious nature for them. The body of Stephen, it said they took it and buried it by pious men, very respected. Relics again remind us of the resurrection. All of us will resurrect. And those who are judged for heaven, well, their bodies are going to heaven too. So what that means, someone who we've declared a saint, their soul is already in heaven. They're just waiting for the resurrection when their body will come. So that same body is going to be in heaven. So you're literally looking at something that is going to be in heaven for all eternity, which is pretty cool.
Nice. Cool.
Yeah.
Well, until next time, be incorruptible.